Hello, welcome back to TECHNOPOVERTY. I'm Henry.
I'm Jacob.
And this is where we read books as an excuse to play video games, playing video games as an excuse to talk about books. I said it on the chat coming in here. By the way, welcome everyone here in the chat. You're a crucial part of this whole project. Of course, when we bounce books and games off each other, talk intertext, y'all always contribute your wonderful ideas. It's just always a chill time. 3256, D. Hamels Mammal, L-Man, nice to see you.
Great
We
to see you.
love our
Thanks for coming
regulars. Just to say, earlier I said in the chat that today might not have happened, just to prevent any sort of alarm. It's mostly because my primary laptop got waterlogged, so it's out for repairs. I was kind of scrambling. We're on a completely from scratch tech setup, actually. So
yeah, Henry whipped it up real fast, which speaks volumes.
I think in general this is the second time we've been using this setup. We framed it up real nice today. I like we get more of the projector. We have to keep remembering to addressing up there. We're so used to the camera being a bit lower, a bit eye level, a bit under the monitor.
Maybe we can put the other lights up there to like draw our attention that way.
Yeah. But yeah, we got the tech setup going. The big tell that it is not the usual one is we don't have the little social media graphic bumper. I didn't want to whip that up in time. It's my sin, but whatever. We are playing Silent Hill 2. We were playing Silent Hill 1 and talking about J.G. Ballard's Kingdom Come. We started up Silent Hill 2 chat. Tonight we're going to be talking about Stephen King's The Shining in relation to Silent Hill 2. There's some superficial reasons I picked it. There's some deeper ideological synchronicity things going on that are going to be fun to point out as we creep through this game. And you know what? We watch movies on the Discord every Sunday. I think this upcoming Sunday we'll do Kubrick's The Shining. It's a movie I've seen so many times, and I think I'm tired of it, but then I'm like, you know what, I can give it a go. And then I watch it, and I was like, oh yeah, it was good. Maybe I'll watch it again, because I noticed this time something. And so, you'll just have a week where you end up watching The Shining 3 times,
absolutely.
Even though you're all like, oh, I watched that like 4 times last year. It's
like the hotel itself. I'm just compelled to let go.
I think there is something to The Shining in that Kubrick makes it just vague enough to project your own interpretations on in ways that can be kind of crazy. Like there's that Room 237 documentary about people with real deep reads that are pretty nuts on The Shining, and it's like it's not necessarily like Kubrick planned for that to be readable. It's that he left the symbols ambiguous enough to where you can draw implications and mix and match and have fun with your own tinfoil hats while watching the movie. It's probably why it endures. We'll talk a bit about differences between the movie and the book as we play tonight. Jacob, you've experienced both, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna turn the game on.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll be generous and turn the game on when it's not blaring music. As you can see, we're playing the Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition. This is a fan patch for the PC version of the game.
Gotta love the fans. You gotta love the modders.
Yeah, we went through a whole summer of that with Doom. Also, again, this is a new setup. Let me know if the audio mix is just too conflicting. Yeah. It looks a little loud on this end, so I'm going to turn it down a bit. Also, chat, how is your Monday going? It's been such a hectic one here that we just kind of rushed into it.
Yeah, we're just diving right up.
Barney has been just bossing us around.
Yep, she's chilling on the Pillow Mountain tonight.
All right. Ooh, what's over here?
Nothing.
All right. To just catch us back up on what we were doing here in Silent Hill 2, I'm playing as James Sunderland, who claims his wife died 3 years ago due to some sort of damned disease. And yet he got a letter in the mail from her, and she said, "In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. I'm waiting for you there now." And so James decided he would go to Silent Hill to see if his dead wife was still there, because the letter freaked him out. A dead person can't write a letter.
Yeah.
I'm in this apartment complex. This is kind of the first dungeon type area. Oh yes, I just go right down the hall there. Anyways, wandering into town, he's found it empty, trashed. I mean, look at the state of the world. I'm roaming around right now. There's mannequin monsters.
Just the leg.
Things are wet. Nothing's what it seems, apparently.
Oh dang, Josh Foreman has Slow Monday, but recovering from a THC accidental overdose last night? Glad you made it.
Stay hydrated, buddy. It can really hurt the brain when you... yeah, also just the lungs and the esophagi.
Oh,
sorry to hear, Josh, but glad you're here with us. Jacob...
Yeah.
Did you, this dude was, we just walked in on this pyramid guy humping that thing.
Yeah, he was just going at it. What is that telling me about what's going on inside of our friend's head?
How do I access the menu? I forget. I think it's the start button. Slurp up some health. So I haven't been killing anything. I have 130 bullets.
So many bullets.
So many bullets. What is up, Jaren Kwai and Philly Man? Yeah, Philly Man, this one also has multiple endings. There's like 3 endings of varying interpretations that you can see as like canonical or like fitting as ends. And then there's 2 joke endings. I'm at the first boss right now, for those of you just joining us, who is the franchise favorite Pyramid Head people love to cosplay as, you know, later iterations in the franchise. We'll get into it. Let me just load him with lead for now. Hey, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Dang, Josh.
Get that
version. Liquid version, I tried pills and got no effect. Apparently pill and liquid milligrams are different. Had an ambulance called and everything. Dang, girl.
Yeah.
Whew, not fun. Well, glad you're back, but like, ooh, that's not fun. What is this kinky son of a bitch doing?
Well, he's got a giant knife that he loves dragging around.
Yeah, this is a big thing.
It's kind of an interesting design in the sense that like he's willing to carry the burden of it, you know?
Yeah.
Is he gonna hit me? No.
Like this, the waiting.
Well, yeah, it's not Dark Souls timing, you know?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's just very funny how much it isn't.
Just. Oh, okay, there we go. He's got enough sirens. Okay, I did get hit. Yeah, look at James.
Dang it, James.
But we did it. We survived him.
Hey, now he's going away. He's getting his ass out of here.
But so as James wandered into town, he started seeing monsters like the thing we see on the floor here, who... I know we were saying he was a bottom and all because of the obvious, you know, buttocks exposed and such. Mm-hmm. But there is something to, I mean, look at it. Its upper arms are trapped within its flesh. Like, notice it's kind of bound at the crotch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's consumed by his foreskin, you know?
Oh, God, yeah. Unfortunately, you are absolutely correct.
Big hood, big hood. But we just cleared this apartment complex. Or maybe I should wait until the music goes away. Yeah, them air raid sirens. Okay, I think we're good to leave this area now.
Yeah.
But so this last session we got right here. This is the end of the first dungeon, first boss, exiting the apartment complex. Interesting that the male monsters we run into are, as I said, kind of trapped by their crotch, arms not free, forever stuck in some sort of gooner embryo, unable to break free and express themselves, stuck within themselves as individuals. Like, it's all conveyed with like the visual design of the monster. And like, whose nightmare are we in? If in Silent Hill 1 we're in Alessa's monster, whose nightmare are we in? And why would, like, what does that creature design tell us about their psyche if their anxiety and fear of other people has nailed them to their crotch like that?
Yeah.
But then the females are all legs. All legs. all legs and crotch.
Yeah. No torso to speak of.
They're stitched at the torso, I suppose, but yeah.
Yeah.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on
All
my
the way
head.
up, yeah.
All the way. Man, Josh Foreman, I love Tremors. I love
It's
the
that girl that
Tremors.
kicks my hand in the apartment building.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What is she doing in this freak town, you know?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Oh shit, she knows my wife's name.
Damn.
So yeah, we ran into Angela, the suicidal lady. We ran into Eddie, the guy who was vomiting but swears he didn't kill anybody, even though nobody really asked if he did. And then Laura. Those seem to be the three characters we've run into so far. Otherwise, this town seems abandoned and isolated. And what's up here? Nice. Bullets, bullets,
Sick.
bullets. More? More bullets.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I can de-equip now. But just notice in contrast to Silent Hill 1 how little they're like talking about how bizarre it is around, or how like there's not a mechanical explanation of what's happening. It's sketches of emotional states each of them are in. Again, we have Angela, who seems very nervous, anxious, and scared, and then Eddie, who always seems twitchy and not wanting to take blame for anything immediately around him, and then James seems just, as the player, we're blind as hell and stumbling and fumbling and confused,
Yeah.
maybe in denial about something. But yeah, James's first guess was maybe his wife's at the park, which is what we're doing now. To get to the park, we had to get through the apartment complex. Again, too, an apartment complex really rings of, you know, a young couple's first place together alone.
Young love.
Yeah, young love, kind of the kind of marriage James was in. I forget how old he's supposed to be, but it's relatively young. Him and Mary were very young when they married.
Right, he's gotta be like mid-20s probably.
Something like that, yeah. Early 20s.
What's this? Looked up the sound design director. Akira
Yamaoka.
Yamaoka does it for almost all the Silent Hill series.
Yeah,
those
even
Japanese
like the
ones.
remakes and the new ones, like he's long running with it.
Dang, man. I mean, when you're good, you're good.
Good shit, yeah. For what it's worth, from the later ones I've played, it's never been like technical stuff that's really bothered me with them. It's like the stories that are just like redundant, or there's nothing really
Yeah.
inspiring, original, unique.
Yeah, nothing that's grabbing you in the way.
It's like, remember Doom Eternal, where I was like, it's well made. Like they're like all the cooks who were in this kitchen were doing their job.
Yep, they were doing great. But yeah,
I
just
have
like as the
ran in a
pieces.
circle. Let's get back.
Gotta love that Silent Hill fog.
But yeah, so you know, saw apartment imagery, got some metaphors, which this game uses to ask you to take an interpretive leap, and now we made it to the park where maybe my wife's waiting for me. Let's see.
Man, what's up with that child, man?
Yeah, what is up with that child?
My dead wife? Dang, she's smoking.
No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No,
Huh?
my late wife.
She doesn't look like my wife.
You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do
Damn, is this ghost trying to seduce us right
I?
now?
See? Feel how warm I am?
You're
Is she a
not
ghost, or is she just a person? Like,
I'm Maria.
Sorry.
should I be skeptical of her,
I
Jacob?
was.
Yeah.
Where are you
I love the sudden switch
I'm looking for Mary.
of like the
Have you
animatics.
seen her?
Yeah, from the pre-rendered into the in-engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your story, James? Did she die 3 years ago?
Are you forgetting?
She's says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
Damn, that's a good question. We did love soft pretzels together. You might be by the soft pretzel cart.
Well, there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
A hotel, you say?
Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So the hotel was your special
Do you have a
place?
Gooner cave, James?
I'll bet it was. Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
Tell me, leopard print skirt.
Should I listen to this horned up doppelganger of my wife?
You were gonna
Man.
just leave me?
Yeah,
Love the book.
James.
All these monsters around?
No, I just...
What were you thinking, man?
All alone here.
So apparently she could see the monsters.
Yeah, right? She's the first one to say anything about it.
Right.
I look
Also, the butterfly tattoo, love it. Perfect level.
You loved her, right? Or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
Man, this lady is one giant red flag. Yeah.
I mean, she looks just like my wife, though, but she's like a hotter version, and also like wants me to like protect her and stuff. Like, I can be the hero boy.
Yeah, you can fulfill the male fantasy,
Yeah.
power fantasy.
Why? She can see my demons. She shares my torments. Everyone else is just a slug, but you know, the touch of a good woman.
The touch of a good woman.
And the memory of the 67 who died of illness now sleep beneath the lake. Okay.
Already working the emotional manipulation.
But notice, yeah, so each character is so internally like doubting themselves that they're not taking note about the external world. Like they don't care that the outside world's odd. They don't care that like the macro structure is fucked up. They're like so lost within their own fetish or neurosis. Brings to mind again like Eddington. I mean, the Gooner stuff's coming up in the chat. I know Philly Man and I talked a bit, and I shared this on the Discord. There's that Harper's article going around right now where the dude just spent some time in the Gooner community and had all kinds of different experiences with it. But yeah, even away from the specifics of the act which is being fetishized and used as like the channeling lane to be isolated, there's something to that the internal person being so chaotic or so disorganized or at war with the self that they can't pay attention to the macro level greater world of politics, society, culture, etc. I mean, I feel bizarre hearing the news about the White House getting the East Wing or whatever demolished at the same time where I'm like, aren't things shut down right now? Or like, what's like...
Yeah, there's so many things.
Why are people still accepting like this? And also, there's a monster there, but we're gonna walk away from it.
There's a monster in both places, here and in the White House.
Right. But I mean, so again, I talked about last session how this game isn't hard or mechanically there's not like a lot of combat, and if you just turn things off, I'm going to preach what I'm gonna walk what I'm preaching here. Like you can just walk past your demons. Like it's only as struggling and neurotic and hard to get through as you make it.
I like that.
This is also why I always say Silent Hill 2 is a walking sim, because I mean you can just coast through it.
Yeah.
A lot of it's still genuinely like one of the most terrifying video games out there, but a lot of that is not knowing what to expect.
Yeah, is you're expecting a fight going into it. So,
You turn that radio on, you hear static down the way, you don't know what's causing the static. It can be a really big, scary new thing. More often than not, it's a completely banal, onanistic monster trapped in its own foreskin. You can walk away from it. It's just stumbling.
Yeah.
barely on its own 2 feet. And here we are at the bowling alley.
I'll wait here. I hate bowling.
I didn't come here to play, you know.
Hurry back. Okay.
Yeah, Jarnquai, I think the first one feels more hostile and evil, but from the hospital and the hospital prison labyrinth is a very oppressive atmosphere as far as the heavy depressing stuff goes for me. Hey, look. They can see each other, so they must be
So
real
what'd you
people
do?
compared to
Robbery?
whatever the
Murder?
monsters are.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Huh, you're just a gutless fatso.
She does just like calling people out on their bullshit. James doesn't love Mary, apparently.
Cops around here.
Yeah, right.
No. I just ran because I was scared.
Shots
I don't know
fired.
what the cops are doing.
But if you did something bad, why don't you just say you were sorry?
Yeah.
I guess I run away a lot too.
It's no good. They wouldn't listen. Nobody will ever forgive me.
Nobody will ever forgive you for what?
Find the lady you're looking for?
What?
What's her name? Mary?
What? Yeah, where did he get the pizza, Josh?
Oh. You're James.
The real Pizzagate. We're trying to find where the pizza's coming from.
Yeah, I remember. But are you alone here, Eddie? No.
See, that's notice the cutscene direction too. Just
Yeah. Oh, especially compared to the last one, this is like
Wait, come back!
incredible. This is Citizen Kane as far as like direction and just like pacing.
Laura, is that her name?
Yeah, I also appreciate that the voice acting is as stilted as in the first one.
How can you sit there and
Yeah.
eat pizza? She said she was fine.
I think there's something to the stilted stuff here that works a lot better than the one in the like psychological sense.
Yeah.
Like all the characters are
they're kind
it's-
of like separate from another. Like they're
yeah,
insulated.
a lot of the characters. So if we're going to go back to Sartre's No Exit, a lot of the characters are performing for an audience of no one, in a sense. We'll talk more about that as the story
Yeah.
progresses and we see, because each character is self-deceiving themselves. I don't want to drop full-on plot twist stuff, but
There's a reason why these people
yeah,
are
the
having
stilted
fun.
acting works in that way.
Run out of here?
Yeah, she was too fast for me. Aren't you gonna go after her?
Are we gonna kidnap this child?
I mean, there's monsters around, Jacob. We gotta save the children from monsters by enacting violence at this bowling alley.
You know what? Fair.
That does, though, ring in line with that article we found at the apartment building earlier, where that man killed 2 children and said the red monster was tormenting him.
Oh yeah.
Again, they don't give you the full-on explanation of Silent Hill 1 lore stuff to explain why there's monsters here, but through articles like that, you think, oh, there's some sort of mental tormentor, some kind of psychological thing going on here.
Yeah.
She went through there.
Is there any other way?
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
Yeah, I'm not a cave diver.
It's no good. It's locked.
She has the 3 keys, which is kind of interesting considering the first puzzle in Silent Hill 1 is running around getting the 3 keys for the lock to the school.
Yeah.
I do wonder if there's any sort of intent with like the 3 things unlocks the passageway to something.
Yeah.
Besides the basic video game logic of like, we need a puzzle here.
Yeah,
to
for sure.
give the player something to do. Oh, is there something here? No. Whoa. Whoa. 2001, this is extremely spicy for a video game, you know?
Yeah.
This is like mature gaming. It is interesting to me that like I got into this game before, I'm thinking of like when BioShock came out on the 360 and there was kind of a huge push for like art in gaming and like mature gaming and just a lot of 6th and 7th gen like faux mature stuff that was like, this is the new art in video games. And I don't know, playing this before all that as a kid, I was like, I think video games can already do these things and this is a lot of hot air.
Yeah. This conversation isn't really a conversation.
Right. And then you get hacks like David Cage or all like before black and white movies can truly like make people feel things. And it's like, sir, you need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Someone hasn't seen High and Low. Mm-hmm. Although that may not be the best example considering there's a splash of color in it, but...
But to the best effect ever.
Someone hasn't seen Night of the Hunter or The Third Man. Or Psycho.
All great watches.
Ace in the Hole. Yeah, these are all just really good black and white.
Oh, man, Ace in the Hole was
Sunset Boulevard. The Haunting, which is pretty close to The Shining.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Jacob, do you remember how you first encountered The Shining?
Oh man, the movie when I was a child.
I was gonna say, either the movie or the 90s TV miniseries. I remember seeing on TV at some point in the 90s, yes.
I have not seen that one actually. I've seen the first like 2 episodes, but I've not seen past.
Chat, how familiar are all of y'all with The Shining? Because I feel it's a pretty internalized American narrative by this point. I feel instead of a linear rundown chapter by chapter, etc., we're just going to kind of freeball it as far as context goes. How about out there? Do people have opinions on The Shining? I know, Jacob, do you think it's Stephen King's best book? I know a lot of people do put it up there.
I mean, I think I like it best of the ones I've read. I really
it is
like
a strong contender, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I really liked it, and I really liked Pet Sematary. I think Pet Sematary is like a third of those 3.
It's very long, whereas The Shining is very efficient. I don't think there's a sentence wasted in it. It's one of King's tightest novels.
Yeah, it
also
moves.
I mean, I love Salem's Lot. I talked about Salem's Lot and kind of revisited Salem's Lot while playing Castlevania. I think it was Bloodlines. I've been floating around fighting Dracula this hot temper. Look, we're in a hospital.
Ooh.
We got a map of a hospital.
Got it. Oh, Barney smells something.
But the character of Wendy, I definitely think is probably one of Stephen King's best characters. A hell of a lot better as far as his female characters go than Susan in Salem's Lot. And I mean, there's other women throughout his stories after The Shining that aren't as great as Wendy as well. A lot, actually.
Getting the goon cave set up. Nice. Nice, Josh.
Shawshank Redemption. As far as film adaptations go, it's probably the best King film adaptation, but that movie...
I haven't read it, but...
That movie really... I haven't read it in a long time. I read the short story because it's in, I think, 4 seasons. Mm-hmm. I read the short story in high school when I was going through a bunch of King King was one of the first, adult authors I found. How about, I don't know,
Gotcha.
Do you remember how you came across Stephen King?
Because of my friend's mom. She was a big Stephen King collector, so every time we'd go after school, she always had just, a bookcase just dedicated to everything that she had.
Gotcha. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and And, under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to the other side. The other side, perhaps, may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there's no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It's a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that, to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. Who are they talking about?
Yeah.
Who are they talking about that is imagining that there's no other reality besides what's in his mind? So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. We got the purple bull key. The purple bull key. The Shining, of course, being a 1960s novel, 1970s novel about a modern, at the time, modern-day Dahmer party, a family off into the wilderness to scrap by and make a living, get through the winter. They end up dead, or father goes crazy. It's a book about survivors. They don't end up dead. Holleran ends up dead. The black guy ends up dead, which is very intentional on Stephen King's part. I'm not saying in a racist way. I'm saying he's making commentary on the American ritual of like the white man maintaining his nuclear family through the slaughter and trampling upon of the others. And if you think that's woke washing it, read the novel, because I remember when I was a kid, I don't know, I watched I forget, I think it was Rob Eger's video essays on The Shining, the collative learning ones, way back in the day. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No, it was like, the name sounds familiar though.
It's the Australian guy, Rob Eger, I think. I think he's Australian, I think he's British. He was one of the first like film YouTuber essayist people I remember finding. But he had videos on The Shining. They're really good at just diving into how to read movies and the semiotics of that stuff.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Which crossed over nicely with like what Silent Hill 2 had stimulated my brain. But I remember watching his essays back in the day and him talking about like, you know, the Native American decorations on the walls and stuff, and the way that, you know, he points out how the Overlook, it's said, is built on top of an Indian. It's literally built on an Indian burial ground, which.
And then desecrated further by decorated by inside with like,
right, and all the American royalty all lived at the Overlook, and so in the Kubrick movie, it's very much it is there. It is explicitly there in the semiotic play. Stephen King's book. Oh shit. Oh crap.
Oh no, sexy nurses. Ladies, please.
Okay, so they come after me. Oh, interesting.
Are they hitting each other?
Yeah. Alright, I know I was talking about just walking through it, but this is a very tight space. I am going to beat these nurses. Also, let's look at them. This is their first time seeing this enemy.
Yeah.
Very different from the Silent Hill 1 nurses, right?
Oh yeah.
Kind of in their short skirt.
Yeah, far more cleavage and booty. But they still got that weird crawl.
They crawl, they got them legs. Out of the way, Maria. Oh my god, this is going bad, I think. Yeah. So anyways, start
So
blasting.
I start blasting. Beautiful.
Look at me, I'm Jack Torrance.
I am Jack's 9mm.
Although, you know, it's an axe in the movie, a croquet mallet. Or is it I forget, it's a croquet mallet in the Kubrick movie, an axe in the book, right?
Yeah. Oh no, axe in the movie, croquet.
It's a croquet mount in the source. No, because Halloran in the Kubrick one gets the axe through chest.
Yeah.
Hey, you leave my girlfriend alone. My wife, girlfriend. She's my wife. She's my girlfriend. I don't have a wife, but she's not my wife, but she's not. Oh no, who am I?
Tangentially connected to me.
The questions. Yeah, we're both kind of beat up from that, aren't we? See what happens when we ramble? We lose focus. All right.
Dang, Josh Foreman had to deal with a few nurses like that at the facility my father-in-law was in.
Seductive ones or like the terrifying ones from Silent Hill 2?
Like, sexy,
1.
scary,
Silent Hill 1 or Silent Hill 2, I guess, is the answer. There's a magazine.
Gotcha.
Terrifying. All nurses are terrifying.
It can be.
This locker won't open.
Except Halloween nurses. Those ones can be sexy.
Locker won't open. Yeah, so why isn't there, don't I take a, yeah. I was like, there has to be something in here. The examination room key, got it. All right, we're gonna exercise our Second Amendment rights in this hospital. Just because it's a really cramped space, I don't like it. It gives me the creepies.
Yeah.
And when I get my creepies, I get twitchy.
Ow. What's wrong? I just pricked myself.
Are you okay?
Well, you can't say that.
A bent needle inside a teddy bear.
Of course.
Locker won't open. Oh, hey.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a shotgun.
What's up?
James, you barely know how to use a pistol. You're gonna shoot your foot off.
I'm gonna shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out, yeah. Let's check our map. I think, yeah.
I'm closer.
Cool. We couldn't get into that linen room. I don't think we can get into the day room or anything over here.
I love that boiler sound.
It's legs. It's legs.
Legs would need you to stop.
Yeah, legs is less threatening than the nurses, though. So.
Yeah, they don't.
That is interesting. So, like, why would the nurses be, like, sexy, but also, like, antagonizing? Like,
Right, they're beating you.
are they being projected by someone who is around a lot of nurses? He was ogling, and they didn't like that he was doing that because he was maybe in the hospital with his wife? We may never know. We may never know. I don't think video game symbolisms means anything, and we're overthinking it, and we should just turn our, like, brain off, bro.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a typewriter here. I've got no use for this. Wait a minute. What's this? I love you, James.
What am I going to do? Write my
dumb-
memoirs? Hold on.
Yeah, what am I going to do? Read? Wait. There's actually words here that make things interesting. There's a sheet of carbon paper still stuck in the typewriter. I can still read the imprint. I know it. The number of the box, 7379. It can't help him anymore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am is who I am is who I am is.
Sure.
Yeah. All that stuff I was saying about being lost within yourself and your own private reality seems to, I don't know, this hospital seems to signify a lot of that. Oh. Pardon me.
Oh no. Oh hell no.
I do think the pistol in Silent Hill 1 had a better sound effects. It was violent, like
Yeah.
puncturing.
Yeah, this seems pretty weak sounding.
Yeah. Windy, darling.
Take that, healthcare worker.
Yeah. So I was at Babyland the other day, and because of the SNAP benefits expiring and millions of Americans being potentially out of money for food, donate to your local food banks. Also, if you have time to help your local food banks, old people don't always have the ability to carry stuff by themselves. They might need them delivered.
That's true, super helpful
That's
thing.
volunteer work you can contribute vehicle labor towards if you have the time. But because of this, there's a new type of post I'm seeing in Babyland. Dudes saying don't send your wives to the grocery store because, you know, the implication that something bad will happen to your wife at the grocery store. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of grown men just feel like, don't send your wife to the grocery store and when you go have a gun. Like, Jesus.
What?
They'd rather do this than pay taxes, Jacob. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, this MMORPG is very, very dull.
Yeah, the
LARP
dullest like post-apocalyptic LARP of like, oh, I gotta carry a gun to the grocery store because I can't accept a raise on the top 10% of earners in this country.
Yeah, I'm still gonna pay taxes at this grocery store.
I'd rather have the neurotic fantasy that my wife would be assaulted at the grocery store and that I'm Batman.
Yeah, it does seem safer, I suppose. A lot easier mental gymnastics.
Just like this right here. I mean, look, isn't James the coolest guy right now? Protecting this lady with this gun from this danger?
That is true. You raise a great point. Guns are solving all of our problems. M4, nice.
I do feel I may be getting a bit happy with the ammo. Oh yeah, I have a shotgun too. No, I'm gonna switch over.
And beat her with a stick.
Yeah.
That's good. She needs
Ouch.
it. Like, bitch, hell no. Smack it. Smack it.
I forget how to do like this specific like on the ground attack.
Try bitch.
She's still. But yeah, remember in the first game how just scary and also I'm thinking of in the first game, so the doctors and nurses, scary, aggressive manifestations of like Alyssa's fear of doctors and nurses who are adults harming her. And notice the doctors and nurses in Silent Hill 1 had that like parasite tumor, like they're being manipulated by something else to hurt you. That's not really present here. These ones are just...
They just are.
They're sexy. They're something that like he likes looking at and entertaining, but it's also hurtful when he does it.
Like, no.
There's just like a health drink in here, I guess. Yeah. I think that stairway's locked, right? Yeah. But yeah, just let her shuffle off over there. Yeah, I was already in here. Pardon me. You know, it's like a really, really depressing form of Zelda, like dungeon crawling with the princes behind you and beating up these medical workers.
Yeah.
Just to like, cause like the controls are very clunky as well, so you feel like an out of shape, maybe early 30s dude, as James is possibly meant to be.
Yeah, just trying getting your footing in a world with this. Yeah, oh Josh. The whole idea is dudes justifying never helping their family in significant ways because they imagine at some point they get to kill someone to save their family's lives.
Yes, that's something too that I think the novel The Shining does, that I get why Kubrick changed. I think Kubrick's adaptation, it's different. They're both very good. I think the key thing Kubrick doesn't do is he doesn't go internal with any of it. He turns it all into like broad kind of symbol, an allegory, in a way where Stephen King's very interested in how Jack slips, whereas Kubrick has already sees Jack is like going to fall, because Kubrick's more interested in how like the structures of American society perpetuate or enable or maintain this historical cycle of permitting the man to like be violent and aggressive in ways that end up killing his family. Whereas like Stephen King's more interested in how like an individual man buys into that. Stephen King's very good at like, this is his big weakness, while it simultaneously like a huge strength of his, is like, he's very good at making things rational. A lot of like his use of monster is like rationalizing the monster as like a more realistic thing. Like, how do you rationalize like what would a vampire be if it were real? Like, and so that comes through in the way Jack rationalizes becoming Bluebeard. And like, it's also like a rationalization though you can see in King's work when he's wrestling with his own moral rationalizations around like alcoholism and drugs. It's very interesting. It's also why I think he doesn't like The Shining and the Christine adaptations. He doesn't like Kubrick and John Carpenter. Because I think both John Carpenter and Kubrick kind of were able to like diagnose this tic he has.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're like got a little too for you.
Because in The Shining, the aspects Kubrick shaves off can be seen as like an alcoholic rationalizing or defending or externalizing his behavior as like a ghost possessing him to do it. Same with Christine. In Christine, the character who like... Nice.
Ooh, key.
And the Lapis key. In Christine, the character who is seduced by the car, it's very much literally a ghost possessing them in the novel, whereas like in John Carpenter's adaptation, it's more like the car's a metaphor for masculinity, and so the dude gets it and is like tripping real hard on his own dick.
Yeah. I think that's honestly kind of cool.
Yeah, and so like
that works real well.
I think Kubrick and Carpenter, in some inadvertent ways, in their adaptation, maybe made Stephen King, you know, I see myself in this picture and I don't like it.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
And I don't think, you know, I'm not trying to say this is why one is better than the other. I like all four of these things. Christine the novel's not it's kind of convoluted and messy in ways that I don't think I think The Shining's a pretty great work of prose.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think because we have, you know, this sort of baseline continuity of like a narrative to have multiple authors working at, it provides this, you know, this conversation point. Like, how many people have seen The Shining? How many people have seen multiple adaptations of The Shining? It's, I don't know, it feels like a folk mythology thing at this point to me.
Oh, totally. Like, everyone...
Because, like, not, like, beyond, like, even, like, hardcore horror heads, like, people have seen The Shining, you know? And there's a nurse coming. Let's get out of here, honey.
You're doing exactly what I was trying to get you to not do. Yes, you did. You did exactly what I was trying to get you to not do. Yes,
I do think there is a legible reason or read on the blowjob scene in the Kubrick version. People are always like, it doesn't mean anything, or it's chalked up as like random or something. I think there's an intent there.
I really don't think blowjobs are very random. Just
no, I don't. Like I don't.
There's numerous reasons why I feel like there's a process.
I think based off, you know, we were talking about this with Silent Hill 1 a lot. Sex scenes, typically have some sort of intent to them. They're not just superfluous in there.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, even in a base way, there will be horn dog sex scenes where it's like, well, the purpose of this sex scene is. Do you have the third floor?
Oh yeah.
Was it the third
listen,
floor?
like exhibitionism is always going to be a little bit of fun for some people.
Like, yes, in pornography,
no
the
doubt.
intent is to just show banging.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I usually
7379.
trust 7379. Let's see if this is right. No, that's not it. It's okay. I'm just in a panic because loud noises. The game knows how to tap into your id, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But really, it's just another woman to, I guess,
lady?
to discipline.
You are quite literally beating these sexy nurses off with a stick. You know, like
The ladies keep coming after me. I have to, hurting my own partner when I do this. Interesting.
Like, is it this thing? Beating women off, like. He's not into these sexy.
I don't know. I don't think James beat Mary, but maybe he had the frustration in there. You know what I mean?
Well, I was kind of seeing it as like all of these like women of this kind of like caliber are always giving him attention that he may not necessarily want or he does want.
You can read that in too. I mean, I go back and forth on how potentially gay our protagonist is, because we were talking about like the twink bottom
Oh, totally.
stuff with the other set of enemies.
Well, I
mean, he
think
is married. He did marry a lady. I think he doesn't know in general. I think he didn't know going in either. Oh man, let's get the nurse away from us.
Yeah.
I'm taking a surprising amount of damage, honestly.
Stop licking your toes, please. Stop licking those tootsies. Thank you.
I just need Maria away.
Yeah. Yeah, even with him still being his character being gay, just having attention, unwanted attention from females that he's like, I don't want this attention. But I am physically attracted because it's me. Get away from me, nurses.
Alright. Did I find more hanging bullets?
Shotgun.
I think I really should just leave her alone. Let's go through the door here.
Being pretty bad for the
Broken
time being.
locks.
Love the blood on your shoes. Not scary at all.
I think we were just looking at the wrong puzzle. Let's see.
Memo.
We tried 7379.
Yeah.
Okay, then we don't have it yet, I think. How do I zoom out?
Terrifying.
There we go.
Hey. Oh, nice. So, girl.
Oh, I got the examination room key. I need to go back down there and open up the examination room.
What is that on the first
First floor, yeah.
How many floors is this place? 3 or 4?
There's 3 floors and a roof and a
Okay.
basement.
Oh, dang.
But yeah, so the first place we were at is an apartment. James lived in an apartment with his wife. And then, you know, Mary got sick. James spent a lot of time at the hospital with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the examination room's right here. Yeah.
I love she's always just like standing in the room whenever you open the door.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Oh, bullets. Shotgun shells.
Nice.
Any memos?
Man, the art direction.
7335, 3rd floor patient wing hall.
Get it.
Unlock that. Is there anything else in here? Alright, I'm gonna go back this way just to double check this room. It was 7335?
Yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna go straight up there.
735.
I love that.
Yeah.
That heavy breathing.
Yeah.
The iron
right
lung.
after.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what? What's in the basement? Let's check down here real quick. I think there's at least maybe. Oh, no.
Oh, well, there you go.
Why? How? That don't make no sense.
I mean, I don't like to go in creepy basements.
3rd floor. 7335?
Yep.
Make sure it stays in my short-term memory. Nurse, go away. 7335.
Nice. Take that, spooky, sexy nurses.
Yeah, she takes a rest here. Makes the rest of the thing. Usually I get here a bit faster, I think, and so I spend less time fumbling around getting hit. What's up?
Oh no, is my sexy girlfriend getting sick too now?
Yeah, like the hospital's reminding him.
Dang.
Or the gravity of the hospital is kind of inescapable, maybe.
It's just
Yeah.
Is she a tulpa or is she a real person?
You should rest.
We know from the first game lore that like your nightmares can become like physically manifest here in this town.
Go look for her.
I mentioned it last time, but as I said, I think after the events of 1, my interpretation is, oh hey, the roof key. You know, Silent Hill's kind of like a psychic Chernobyl, basically, from here on out.
Yeah. Just like depending as you get closer to like certain things.
If you're just like, you know, if you have some sort of trauma or like lie you're selling yourself, or some other dent in your radio brain, your brain waves giving off a weird frequency, the town just does something. As the note said, you're in your own world. Okay, we can't do the shower room yet. Legs. Good to see you.
Howdy, legs.
Pardon me, legs.
Looking good.
Looking good. Oh. Health drink.
Back to the horrors.
Legs. Oh.
Oh nope.
Why you do this to me, legs? There's something written on the wall. Louis, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny. Louise? Oh, okay.
Oh.
What was that other number? 7379?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, 7379.
Alright. And then
That's one of them.
I'm consuming so many health drinks, but you know what? I deserve it.
Yeah.
Use this key. Use the lapis eye key. And then I believe I have to go on the roof for this last guy, so let's go on the roof and do that.
Nice. What a crazy box, too.
So it seems you need like multiple perspectives to open the thing. Oh my god, get out. Legs, why are you doing this to me, legs?
Please.
Okay, see how you, the light?
Yeah, bring those gams over here.
Get them gams over here.
Listen.
Cool, cool, cool. We're going to the roof. See, without the girlfriend fantasy weighing you down, like maybe he doesn't need. You know what I mean? I'm buying into the queer reading again now more. Now it's like, okay, if I'm not playing out the cishet fantasy of like protecting the princess, I'm fine, or more functional.
Yeah.
Yes.
I tell you, women trying to weigh him down. He's like, I don't want.
James has some unresolved issues with his identity that maybe he should examine. Is all. Something on the floor. May 9th, rain, stared out the window all day. Peaceful here, nothing to do. Still not allowed to go outside. May 10th, still raining. Talked with the doctor a little. Would they have saved me if I didn't have a family to feed? I know I'm pathetic, weak. Not everyone can be strong. Yeah, not everybody can be a princess-saving strongman.
Yeah.
Rain again. The meds made me feel sick today. If I'm only better when I'm drugged, then who am I anyway? Rain as usual. I don't want to cause any more trouble for anyone, but I'm a bother either way. Can it really be such a sin to run instead of fight? Some people may say so, but they don't have to live in my shoes. It may be selfish, but it's what I want. It's too hard like this. It's just too hard. It's clear outside. The doctors told me I've been released. I've got to go home. Diary ends here. Yeah, what the fuck? What's that diary doing here?
Yeah, weird.
Just on the roof?
Just, ooh, little, oh.
And there's like a fence too. Oh.
Don't like that.
Oh,
don't like
who's
this.
that? It's that boy.
It's our boy. La, 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 la.
Just knocking me off a roof.
Buddy, we just walked all the way up there.
Sir.
Mr. Kinky Boots, what are you doing?
Mr. Fetish Head. Like your drip, question your motives.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm in this lock section. Oh, I'm also all beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
Locked. Ooh, who was in here? 8828. Turn the numbers, better not forget them, so I'll write them down here. The other one, my secret name. 8828, you get that?
Yep.
Man, someone was dragged out of here, or into here.
Yeah, true.
Now it's unlocked. Nurse.
Doctor. Let's go, ladies.
Yeah, they're all over here.
Let's go, girls.
See, I'm not... That was a perfect... Like, the controls were perfect for doing what I just did as far as dodging and getting around them and not engaging them.
Yeah.
This game does not have bad controls. 88 what?
28.
Brings to mind when we were playing JSRF how I said, like, it's never challenging, but it's also never obtuse in what it wants you to do, so it's, like, forgivable. Like,
Yeah.
whatever clunkiness there are to the controls, it's also never asking you to play with, like, Sekiro precision.
Yeah, true. It's not.
There are a few hairs in this box. How many keys did we use to unlock this box, Jacob? And we just get a piece of hair.
Weird. Maybe we can make our girlfriend wife eat it or something.
Boom. Boom. Make our girlfriend wife eat it, you said?
Yeah. She's got something to do with this. I don't know what.
Alright. So, there's a hole here.
Ooh, green.
Something stuck in the drainage pipe.
A narrow tool of some kind.
Well, I have these hairs.
Oh, there's a little. What about that thing?
I have a hook. Let's use it.
What do we have?
And I got an elevator key.
All right.
We can use the elevator now. Oh. We should check on my Tulpa girlfriend wife, huh?
Yeah, how's she been doing?
Hey, how you feeling?
James, I want to ask you something. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I don't think I've thought that far.
That's not an option, bro.
Thought about that.
Wait, aren't you my wife? You look like her. Why am I protecting you again? I guess because it's the thing I want to do. It's the heroic thing to do.
I'm compelled.
I'm just being a nice guy, you know? I'm just being a nice guy, and they come at me like this. What do they got against someone being a nice guy?
I'm just trying to be a nice guy.
This elevator doesn't seem to work.
Do I have to turn something on?
Is it the first floor elevator? Maybe. Oh yeah, I think it is actually. Let's get into a safer hallway first. Then turn our light back on. Oh, I think it's that elevator. Maybe. Let me see real quick if there's something on the first floor. It is. Okay. I remember now. I was thinking of, I think, the Shadow Hospital elevator. I think if I go this way. You know what? There's going to be a part ahead where I may ask you, instead of taking a photo for a puzzle, I ask you to record a video. Because there's going to be an audio piece that we might want to play back and listen to. I believe we're going to go to the first floor. because it was locked from the other side. Teddy bears. I think that triggers something I can't come back from, and I want to explore first. Shotgun shells, nice. Handgun bullets, yep. James needs to be strapped.
James is a sovereign citizen.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no.
He's going to the unincorporated town. Go check it out.
What's doing all the heavy breathing? We won't go down to C1. Door locked. All right, real quick, I'm going to save. Was it in here? Yeah. Oh, we didn't read that before, did we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it's about the patient's hospitalizer. So there's Jack Davis. He's attempted suicide 3 times in the past for reasons unknown. Although he's normally a mild patient, follows doctors and nurses' orders. He must be watched closely due to his past pattern of sudden violent suicide attempts. Joseph Barkin, illness seems to be rooted in the fact that he believes he's guilty of causing his daughter's death. His symptoms suggest a psychotic break and paranoid delusions. Normally calm, he has a tendency towards violence when excited. This sounds... Do these sound like people we've been seeing?
Yeah.
Joshua Lewis, history of hospitalization as well as numerous assault, battery, and other violent offenses. He has a strong persecution complex and a tendency to solve things through violence. Extreme caution necessary. So we were just given a rundown on 3 characters, and I mean, I was reading Angela, Eddie, and James right there in them all.
Yeah.
Interestingly, no Laura and no Maria. All right, let's save.
It was on the west wing, right? Is that what you just said?
I mean, these are the people I think we've been reading about in all these other notes as well. So,
Got you,
you know, it's, you know, they're talking about these 3 patients, but it sounds very similar to the characters.
Some folks we've run into.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Nope, not here. But yeah, just how considered all the stuff is as far as the holistic approach towards characterization and just thematic intent with all of this hospital shit we've been talking about. And like, it's not like we've had to fight like a super hard Dark Souls boss or like do some weird video game timed challenge. It's just exploring the environment. Like, yes, there's combat, but it's not a fighting game.
Yeah.
Eddie told me.
It can be avoided.
How do you know about...
Yeah, how do you know about Mary?
What's the big deal?
There's something about
Why can't
Mary.
you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No,
Yeah.
I won't.
Probably beat you too.
I believe Maria is modeled after Cameron Diaz.
Friends with Mary.
I can believe that.
I forget where it was she had the exact costume on she's wearing, but she's wearing that costume in one of the movies.
Laura,
In the same way that James's costume is taken straight out of Jacob's Ladder.
but last year, Mary was already...
Yeah, Mary was already dead a year. How could you be in the hospital with her?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Laura. Anyway.
Yeah,
let's
kids
go.
don't lie, James.
Yep.
We can talk about this later. This is no place for a kid. There are all sorts of strange things around here. I can't believe you haven't even gotten a scratch on you.
Why should I?
Yeah, what does she have to fear? What's Laura's Silent Hill look
There's
like?
something I gotta get.
if she doesn't see what James sees.
Yeah, how come Rorschach's mask only has my dad on it?
Yeah.
You know, like...
I love Watchmen, but I always wonder that too. This movie's great, but why does Rorschach's face look like my dad kissing a clown? Like,
yeah, it's like the strangest thing.
I love reading symbols, but I just can't make out what's going on there.
Yeah, I can't quite place it. Is it in there?
What is in here?
The back.
What are you doing, Laura?
It's further back in the desk.
Laura! What are you doing?
James, you're yelling at her and calling her a liar about her friend she's looking for.
Yeah.
Mama, I tricked you.
And she probably does think it's just a trick.
Why should I? I'm a liar.
Yep. Yep.
Want me to open it? Huh? Huh? Do ya?
Notice like Laura asks him direct questions
Work.
and like expects like actual back and forth communication.
Yeah.
I guess it won't open it. I think I'll leave you at this.
As opposed to Angela and Eddie.
Why? You.
Maria did it a little too, but it was more like ironic and kind of like fun.
Yeah.
Boy. Oh boy.
God, those are horrifying.
Just hanging dudes.
Just their beds floating around. Magnetized.
Yeah, they're almost like... Oh boy. There's kind of a delay between shots too, so you can't like spaz it in the same way you can in Resident Evil, where you get in a position and do power. Mm-hmm. Or like, I was doing it a bit with the pistol as Harry, but like... Oh. Oh, these guys.
Hey, this is great if you're a foot person.
No, this is horrible if you're a foot person.
It's Halloween. It's festive. Ugh. God, that noise too.
I got one of them. The siren or the grind?
The grind.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh God, the legs. Oh, and another one is crawling down.
Oh.
No, girl. Hell no. Girl, we are not about this.
James, like, come on.
James, buddy. See, I think he's into it now.
The foot choking?
Yeah, he's like, oh no, I'm almost there.
Yeah, let's just stick to one and run. One and run. One and run. But yeah, Jack is very good at rationalizing why they shouldn't leave or abandon the Overlook and instead should stay there. He has a really great part where he's rationalizing throwing out like the cables to the power cat, like throwing it out into the snow and just be like, oh, but the real shame would be, what's going on here?
James.
Very Jacob's Ladder shot right there.
Yeah. Oop, don't like it.
Well, I had a violent outburst and it got me locked up in, I guess, some other part of the hospital. Oh, I'm in the garden. Look how big the garden is on the map.
Dang.
Look at this flourishing garden. All right, I have a decent amount. I've been very, very Obama with the health items once again. Or well, I guess in Silent Hill 1, I was being very Obama. I was being very Obama with my bullets. I got shotgun shells. Nice.
Nice.
I've been very liberal with my health drinks and my health items in this one. 158. We're 2 hours in. Nice. Wait, this is not the hospital I left. This one looks different. Oh yeah, it's a new map. Jacob, it's a new map.
New map? We love new map.
We love new map. It means new place. When I was a little kid, I didn't realize those. This game's how I found out those meant like open the current floor, close them.
Oh, really?
Those little symbols. I guess I never
Yeah.
noticed them up to that point in elevators. I don't think I'm not frequently in elevators.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like that was even like. I feel like that came later in a lot of elevators. Is that weird? Am I just silly and also misremembering that? Ah, God, those noises. Horrible, horrible, horrible crawly noises. Right, lady.
Okay, I think for the downward like floor attacks, I hold the button down instead of just tap it for attack.
Oh, got you. Yeah, so it's more concentrated.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, was that in this room?
Yeah, something broke while I was walking away.
Hit that.
Which way was I going? I'm going this way. Bathroom's fucked up.
Gross.
Ain't no one getting in there.
Yep. Can't shit in there.
Oh. Yeah.
Nice.
You hear that like meaty grinding noise?
Yeah. Gross.
Okay.
Get you a
Health drink, bullets. Okay, I'm rebuilding my bullets, but I think now that I have a better handle on the melee, I won't be as panicked about damage. I believe this is locked. Yep, broken. Broken. Alright, that's this floor, I think. Yeah. Onwards and upwards. So that little girl locked us in a room, got us frustrated, made us use our most violent self, and it kind of unmasked our perception of the hospital world. It made it darker. Is that something closer to the truth of what James's relationship with the hospital was like? Violent outbursts and frustrations. Staff and children hostile and suspicious of him. Got the basement storeroom key. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Some hands searching for something. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
Yeah, reaching upwards.
Yeah. I'm like, I want that wallpaper, you know?
Do you remember, I don't remember if it was like a real haunted painting or urban legend pre-internet, the hands resist him? Look up, honestly, yeah, punch it in.
Yeah, the hands resist him.
Okay, we're gonna restart this from first principles. I believe it's called the hands resist him. It's two kids standing in front of a window and there's like ghost hands.
Yeah.
Send to chat.
There we go.
Oof, oof, oof.
Yeah, creepy. All right, Chad, just send it in there. Really cool, creepy picture or painting.
Let's get down there if we can. I'm surprised at how damaged I am. Get away, get away. This is locked, yeah. Busted locks. What's out here? A fridge?
Brave of you to open that fridge.
But see, to unlock the box in the light world, even though it's still fucked up, I mean, you need to get something from all three archetypes or patient types.
Mm-hmm.
Same way, all three characters are kind of needed to get through this narrative. All right, we're going up to the next floor. And I'm using my gun.
Use that gun.
I'm talking about the easiness or the sort of ability to just beat up these enemies. The Shining, I just want to point out, Jack isn't, you know, for all the pioneer fantasy life, like self-survival, like doing the thing for my family, living it like a big old working man, Wendy's taking care of the mansion. She's the one who watches the boiler and keeps things well maintained.
Yup.
Handgun bullets and an ampule. Nice. Jack doesn't really fight anything. He terrorizes a child and a woman and Dick Halloran. Hand part is sticking out. Oh yeah, more hands, Jacob.
Oh, creepy. No.
It's almost like there's some kind of interpretation going on you can make about the hands reaching out.
Trying to get it as...
Or pull us out of this dark, dark place. There are empty medicine bottles here. Is this what Maria was taking? Listen to that. Lung.
Yeah. Like...
Is Maria sick now too? She's not here. Is it just like my wife? Is the same thing happening again?
Like, what is going on?
Oh, please stop. Please stop it.
Bam.
Nope. Lock's broken on the roof. What's up?
Let us get to the roof. See if I can find the better copy of that photo or that painting.
I did get a basement key if I remember right. Yeah, because I can't go to any of the other floors. Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that? I don't like that squeal.
Oh, hey, bullets. Shotgun shells. Just chugging these health drinks. I want to stay alive. Move the shelf? Yes, why not?
James.
Oh, hey.
Mary? Oh, Maria. It's you. I thought you were... Sorry. Anyway.
Sorry, I was abandoning you in there.
Anyway, what do you mean?
Anyway, yeah. Sorry I left you there, babe.
Happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me?
Yeah, why doesn't James
All I
care?
care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life.
Yeah, I thought you were going to protect her, James.
Yeah.
You.
A little weird.
No, I...
It's not very heteronormative of you, James.
Don't ever leave me alone. You're supposed to take care of me. So, what about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but... She ran away.
We've got to find her.
You really seem to care about her. Do you know her?
I've never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone. For some
Why would
reason,
my Tulpa want
I
to
feel like it's
attack,
her need
or
to protect
why would she want the child? Why is she interested in the kid?
Yeah.
The kid that, you know, talks and slices me through my own delusions. Interesting.
Yeah, what is this?
I got the copper ring.
Alright.
All right. We went to this hospital. There's always a basement with a secret basement in the hospital.
I mean, you gotta have it.
Oh, there's your favorite sound,
God,
Jacob.
that noise every, I'm like...
Do I go into the day room on the second floor or third floor? Second floor. Okay. I think the part's coming up soon. Next time I get in an elevator. In fact, I should save. $209. Oh wait. I think I use this here. Copper ring goes on one hand. All right, get ready, Jacob.
Alright, cool.
I have a dry cell battery. I'm gonna reload my pistol before I start the elevator because I'm a paranoid American.
Do we need the audio right?
Yeah.
Alright, let me...
Or, well, there's gonna be captions on the screen.
Okay. As long as we get there.
Chat, you too can play along with this upcoming puzzle.
Join us, won't you, chat?
Yep, here it is. As I suspected.
Hi there, everybody! Thanks for tuning in.
Actually, I know what I'll do.
To another exciting edition of Trick or Treat.
Well, we gotta play Trick or Treat, man. Let's do it.
And
The punishment's death. You die. You die if you fuck this up. Actually, you take damage for every wrong answer. You can technically survive it, but we don't want that to happen. Let's do it. Let's play trick or treat.
Merry-go-round, haunted house, roller coaster, Ferris wheel, and teacup. Silent Hill is home to a thrilling amusement park that both children and adults love.
Nice.
The question is, what is the name of this amusement park? One, Fantasyland.
I don't think it's Fantasyland.
No.
I don't think it's Silent Hill Amusement Park. I think it's Lakeside. So 3, A3.
Yeah.
Ooh, we read about this in the paper.
Sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe.
Wowee!
I love this guy so.
Splattered blood and finally. What a terrible tragedy.
Does anyone remember the name of that man?
Into such what was the name of the murderer who committed this vile act? 1. Walter Sullivan.
It might be Walter Saltzman. It's not Scott Fairbanks.
3.
No, yeah, it's Walter Sullivan. So B1.
And
Now for
B1.
our third and final question. South of the lake is a deserted old neighborhood called Vale. From there to Vale, the central resort area northwest of the lake, there's only one road you can take.
Northwest of the lake, one road.
No more. The third and final question is, what is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road.
I don't think it's Bachman.
Hill Street. 3.
I think it's
Nathan
Nathan.
Avenue. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it
Actually,
all
it
figured
might be
out?
Bachman. Because Bachman's the one you take in Silent Hill 1. Storm on the 3rd floor.
Be careful if you're wrong. Well then, everybody, thanks for tuning in. See you again sometime.
So what's the third one again? Is it 2? Was Bachman 2?
What was that?
Nice.
Northwest. Is it Nathan Avenue? Go ahead and can you replay the third question?
Okay, my phone's running out of battery.
I think it's Nathan Avenue. I think C is Nathan, right? Because it said to northwest,
Yeah,
what
maybe.
leads northwest to Paleville, and there's only the one road, Nathan. I don't see Bachman around here.
Yeah, Nathan Ave.
Is that 3?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, 3 is Nathan Avenue.
so C3? What was the second question again? A3, B1, C3 is what we got right now.
Yeah, was it the kids? What was the name of the man? 1, Walter Sullivan. 2, Scott Fairbanks. 3, Eric Dean.
4, which one?
The second one.
Yeah, B1, Walter Sullivan. Okay.
You've got healthcare workers.
Oh, I'm still on the 2nd floor. I need to go to the 3rd floor. I've completely wasted everything. 3rd floor storeroom.
Ah.
Okay, I'm confident those are the answers.
Charger real quick.
Go for it. For your phone?
Yeah. See if we need any more clues.
All right, here we are at the answer box. Gang. Question 1, question 2, question 3, 1, 2, and 3. So A3, B1, C3, I think we did it. I think we did it.
We did it. Barney, we did it. We did it, little baby.
What do we got? What do we got? Shotgun shell. Shotgun. Shotgun. Ampule. Shotgun. Shotgun. Ampule. Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
We love that, don't we? Don't we, Barney?
Yes, we do. Cake or death? I'll have the cake.
All right. I didn't do this. I did need to go to the second floor to open that fridge. I completely forgot that because I wanted to run to the treats box. But you know what? We ran to the treats box. We didn't die.
Yep, we got our treats.
Elman, thank you for helping us with cake or death. Let's see if we can. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Please don't get directly in the way, Maria. Oh, please, Maria, don't.
Maria, you're the worst American I know.
There's a lot of Americans, Jacob.
Yeah.
Like, do you really mean that? Have you really contemplated that?
Nah, I'm pulling hip shots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'd be worried if not.
I've made my judgment call and this is it.
All right, we couldn't open this fridge before, but now that we have Maria with us.
Can't open it.
Yeah. Maria,
Dude,
give me a hand.
unplugged fridge, vacuum sealed, like, yeah, it can be tough.
Yep.
That's why you don't want kids playing around them.
Supposed to have.
That was part of it, I remember, is the kid who was keeping, like, animals in a unplugged fridge.
Yeah, got fucked up. I'm excited for that dairy show to see what they do with that.
Yeah, I hear the first episode dropped.
You take it. You take it.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, another ring. I can use that on the door.
I'm so confused as to what their relationship is and what they want it to be.
Who?
Her and him, just like.
I think he's confused about it, too.
Yeah, it's so funny, like, as things.
I'm a hero.
Just picture Ralph Wiggum, I'm in trouble, just unloading a gun. It's like, yeah.
Many such cases.
You know?
You know?
Truly.
Again, at Babyland, you take your guns to the grocery store.
Yeah.
You don't let your wife go.
Yeah, you don't let your wife go to the grocery store or anything, or just live a normal
All right.
because you're scared.
Let's reload.
Because, you know, women don't face any other threats throughout the rest of their lives. It's
Oh yeah,
this recent
I don't care.
flash.
I don't care about any other thing that can help improve the quality of life for female citizens. I just think the grocery store is dangerous and they need to be protected.
Yeah, for my property.
For my property. My property. My property.
My property.
Which is, marriage rings.
Yep.
All right, we made it into the spooky door. Let's go. What do we got here? We got a note. There's a note on the ground. Handwriting's hard to read. I took the director's key, the one to the museum. I hid behind the praying woman while I went out for a day trip. I picked it up but did not steal it. I'm not a criminal.
Love this guy's writing.
Yeah, I like his flair.
You know?
Digging the vernacular, buddy.
Yeah, that's one thing I do like. I love that Stephen King loves to use the word pinwheeling when describing people's arms falling, because he uses it often, and I love it.
Pinwheeling?
Yeah.
Huh.
I look for it in all of his books, because it's such a very distinct visual. Use it. I haven't really heard anyone else say it, but I know exactly what he means by it.
Jacob, we just went to I don't have a map for this part of the hospital. I thought this was the basement, but it's some weird hallway. Oh, I hear something.
Is this the bad baby cage?
Oh, it's the pyramid boy. I'm running.
I'm leaving her. I'm leaving her to die.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Please stop. Please, oh God, stop.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he's running now, too?
Oh,
I don't
boy.
like that at all.
Oh, boy. Oh, this door just...
Open up!
Damn.
You tell me my wife died in the hospital again?
Damn. We're having to relive that trauma.
I just watched her ring finger go through the door. Oh, man.
Man, woe is me.
Woe is it. It sucks to be James, yeah, you know? What could he ever do to deserve this? Having to watch his wife die twice? He was such a good guy.
Right? He did everything right. He did what he was supposed to do. He filled the roles.
Do love this music.
Yeah.
We do riff, you know, with some sarcasm at this game, but I think something I want to point out in irony culture at large, or at least for me, is like, I like irony. We've talked about why you need to be ironic or why innuendo, puns, sarcasm, etc. will be used, you know, to dodge censorship, authoritarian violence, etc. in the creation of art, but also just like,
There's times and places for it for certain.
I'm thinking of, I don't remember if it was a Ghost Bro or Captain Quasar last session who talked about how funny this game was. And granted, we were making it funny by our jokes about it, but our jokes about it are still pointing to the sincere intent of what the game's getting at with its horror. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the non...
Like, there's a difference between, like, joking about the stilted dialogue in the sense of, like, this thing's so stupid, I'm so much smarter than it, and joking about the stilted dialogue in that, like, look, it's enhancing the point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's, like, that ironic quipping where you're trying to make the thing smaller in order to reassert that you're, like, smarter than it, versus, like, just kind of, like, riffing with the thing, understanding what it's doing.
Joining in on it.
Using the humor to make sense of the horror and kind of navigate what may be at first uncomfortable to talk about sincerely. But I mean, as we've riffed a few times here and we talk about James being queer, I think you can see the utility of like having fun talking about these things, even if they're dark, depressing, and serious.
Yeah.
He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. Is James not bold enough? Has James not been staring at himself, staring into himself?
Yep, he hasn't
Has he not been bold enough so far in our journey? Have we just been looking at some surface level scenes of domesticity? You know, the park, the hospital, the apartments, suburbia, all the things you're supposed to be doing. But like we haven't really looked inside James maybe. Maybe we're not being bold and that's why we're being punished. Maybe we need to go deeper. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Interesting.
Cafe Texan.
Letter, wrench.
Rosewater Park.
Oh, right, the dude took the key to the Historical Society. So we know the dude who made it out took the key. So there is a way out, Jacob.
Okay.
We're following it somehow.
We love this.
Following on the whims and suggestions of madmen, but we still have to map the path ourselves. Hey, there's Laura. She's just walking around free. Like, does she not realize there are horrors about in the everyday?
Right, can we go fucking knock this little girl down?
Jacob, how can the children be so hopeful? Why aren't they depressed like me, an adult?
They just
that makes me wise, where they are foolish.
Yes, it's the children who are fools.
It's the children who are fools, not me.
Yep.
Don't they see it's dark outside? How can they be out there not scared, out of their wits?
Yeah. It still gets scary in Babyland, okay?
It gets extremely scary in Babyland. That does remind me of when you see people in Babyland posting about how scary big cities are and like how much they don't want to live there, and it's like, okay, they don't want you.
Yeah, exactly. Stay where you are, okay? Like,
No one's asking you to move, buddy.
yeah. Just a lot of volunteered information that no one cares about. And you're just like, this, okay, it has no effect on anything I'm doing.
Broken. All right, well, let's save.
Yeah.
All right, gang, we have survived the hospital. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break before resuming Silent Hill 2, we're going to get darker. We're going to get deeper. We're going to get historical. And I know we haven't talked about much about The Shining, but luckily it's something we're all at least somewhat familiar with, so we don't have to dive too hard into it. Also, I mean, this game's just been so rich in a narrative semiotic sense, just chatting about it, playing through it, showing it to y'all.
Reading it.
Yeah, it's been fun reading it. And speaking of reading, I just want to show everybody, this is the copy of The Shining I have for tonight. As you can see, like the copy of Salem's Lot I had during Rondo of Blood, it is a first edition hardback printing.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I love
So
I love
cool.
these like first run, like when Stephen King was a nobody printings, because like the cover, like a new novel by the author of Carrie and Salem's Lot.
Yeah,
also, it's kind of hard to see. Let me get in there. Also, maybe pop the light up as well so we can like. I just want to show the chat. Jacob, who do you think Jack looks like on that cover? Did you say it looked like Dahmer?
Yeah, it looks like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, look at. I know we're using a green light on a white cover, but just there we go.
You get it.
You can always look up just first edition copies of. You just look up the image on.
You know, I never thought to get a first edition copy of a book that I really like, but that is.
I lucked into. I have a few Stephen King first editions. I lucked into because someone passed away and I handed him off for it. Yeah. But The Shining,
really cool.
really good.
Cool thing
Silent
to
Hill 2, really good. Chat, we don't have the break time bumper. We're just gonna have the generic HAUNTEMBER bumper, but we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
Everybody stand up, stretch, rehydrate, be kind to yourself and your skeleton. It is 9:27. We'll probably be back by 9:40.
Yeah.
Until then, this is TECHNOPOVERTY. See you in about 13 minutes.
See you soon, y'all. Yes, this is your captain speaking. We thank you for flying the Silent Hill Airlines. We know you have a lot of choices when it comes to being haunted by your past. We thank you for choosing Silent Hill 2 to show you your horrors. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Henry?
Yes, hello. Hi there.
What's up, y'all?
Jacob, thank you so much for that.
Happy to.
Welcome back to TECHNOPOVERTY. Again, the place where we read books as an excuse to play games as an excuse to talk about books. Working our way through Silent Hill 2. Maria's dead. I couldn't protect her. And Laura has run off somewhere. Once again, I couldn't do anything to help. Once again, what couldn't you do to help before?
Yeah, right? Like, if someone's
Your
in
wife
hospital-
died of a disease, like...
Are you a doctor?
Mary, are you really waiting for somewhere for me? Or is this your way of taking what, James? Her way of taking what? I'm going to find Mary. It's the only thing I have left hope for. Well, Mary's taking what? What?
Yeah, you didn't really care about Maria that much, I suppose, because you... Whatever.
We've been going through daytime suburban Silent Hill where, you know, neighborhoods, schools, hospitals, everything functions as we assume it's supposed to, how things are supposed to work in society, the appearances we all put up.
Yeah. I appreciate
It's
this
dark
thought.
now, though. James is starting to question if he hasn't been bold enough in examining his fucking priors, and you know what? I don't think he has, so...
Right.
We're in the darkness now. We have to go deeper, it seems. What does that entail? We'll find out as we play. Sorry, Jacob, were you saying something?
Oh, no. All good, all good.
And Barney, how is your spirit journey tonight?
She's good. She's trying so hard to lick her feet. Like everything to get her to not do that.
We're just gonna avoid conflict.
Yeah, we are. We are going to avoid conflict, people. Love it.
Yeah, so James has to get comfortable with looking into himself, with the darkness within, and I think this section of the game is both extremely terrifying, especially if you turn the light on, it just gets way darker out.
Yeah.
It attracts the wrong kind of crowd. If you have the radio on, the radio static's just hellish. I don't think I can do anything down this way except, oh, some stuff. Hey, nice. First aid, health drink. Now there's a lot of items laying out and about.
I always love when that happens.
Yeah, got an ampule, handgun bullets. Oh, so this appears to be a dead end. Ladies, please.
Please, ladies.
But if you're willing to walk around in the darkness and you don't mind a little bit of the unknown and the tension, you're fine. Mm-hmm. James, maybe you do like touching that boy.
Yeah, then maybe it's okay there, James.
Oh, oh. Such riches, just... Okay. Getting some ammo. Oh. Who dropped all these bullets, Jacob?
The Candyman.
Where am I even? Okay. Oh, more items. Just more items. Just more. There's just bullets and health drinks lying all over the space.
Well, heck yeah. Well, honestly, that scares me, but...
Yeah. The town is incentivizing you to resort to using these resources.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you being so generous with these right now? Are we going to be needing them later?
It definitely gets you primed to think you're gonna fight something big, you know?
Yeah.
Like through generosity, paranoia.
Yep. Through social conditioning with other video games as well, so it's...
Right.
It just does a really good job of, like, pitting you against yourself. Like... Because, like, ever since you pointed out, you're like, you can just walk by everything. Like, you really can just walk by every enemy. Like, if you just are calm within yourself and approach the game, you can easily go through it.
And it's a testament to the game still being engaging on, you know, a narrative, literary, interpretive, and mechanical level that, like, even knowing the plot twist and knowing you can do this very thing I'm doing, it doesn't nullify the experience of the game. It doesn't suddenly be like, oh, I don't want to play this because it's boring. It's like, no, these boring elements are actually the aspect of play that make it interesting.
Yeah.
Man, look at all these health drinks. Yeah, I always remember this game being generous, but this is the first time I've really thought about it as like the generosity breeding the paranoia.
Yeah, like...
It does also read into like, is James scared that his wife sent him the letter, or is it an earnest invitation towards something helpful?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like whether, ooh, that's something I hadn't really played with.
Because he's so insistent she died of that damn disease 3 years ago, but Laura says she was in the hospital 1 year ago. What's up with that? Why aren't the stories adding up?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I think I...
Oh, I am going to do a quick little blast for my good buddy Andrew Baird. Shelby Oaks is in theaters this weekend.
Nice. Yeah, the Chris Stuckman movie.
Yeah, Chris Stuckman movie. We got a very good friend who is the director of photography on it. A very near and dear friend. He does some incredible work. And I feel like some of the themes in this also feel like it might be resonating in that from what I've heard.
I've heard pre-release reviews and stuff comparing Shelby Oaks to Silent Hill. Yeah. I've honestly been keeping trailer viewing to a minimum. I've seen a few of like the 10-second stingers, but...
Right, every time I saw the beginning of the trailer, I've kind of turned it away. I'm very excited to see it, but... Support really good art with really cool people, especially an independent film that's like been getting millions of dollars, because I'm also... Right,
didn't Flanagan help Stuckman produce it as well?
Yes.
Also, look at these cool... What is
this thing?
Again, so you don't fight these things, but I mean... There's monsters underneath, Jacob.
I hate
big, creepy.
And you don't fight them? They just tease you with that?
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Clinging on, trying to get out, but they're just stuck under the surface, wanting to be free. What is that?
I want to be free.
They are hitting me. I am getting hit by them, but it's cool. I have an ampule.
Man.
Don't go barefoot.
Unless you're into that sort of thing.
Now it's unlocked. We're revisiting where we were earlier, but it's nighttime now. We gotta get the letter and the wrench.
Yeah. Also friends with one of the producers on Shelby Oaks, Aaron B. Koontz, who also got the thing kicked off in a really big way.
Also would like to give a shout out, like, you know what, this past weekend, a lot of cool creative shit happened. I want to shout out Austin Film Fest. I went and saw Pickleheads, which is a film I did DIT work on.
Yeah.
Came out fantastic. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jared's really working to get a nice little indie comedy engine going. He's been banging them out.
Yeah, dude. I mean, good for them too. They're a great time.
You can see Dance Dads on Tubi if you're interested.
Yeah, man.
I'll wait at Bar Neely's. Okay, interesting memo.
And Henry did editing. You edited
Edited Dance Dads.
all of that, right? Yeah, I was gonna say it was like, and it is good.
But yeah, in addition to Austin Film Festival, Fight Operas this weekend. We had a really cool show out in the rain. Chat, after this, if there's no one else you're searching up, go to the Fight Opera Twitch and watch the show. It rained.
It was cool.
It was cool because like it was a covered tarp. It was a covered venue. Like it was outdoors, but there was a covered tarp. But like there were moments of drama during the show that having the lightning and the rain in the background just it punctuated and enhanced so many reveals, plot twists, heel turns. Just great shit was happening, and the weather accentuated it. I did get a little bit of water damage on my primary laptop, but we'll figure it out.
It'll get sorted.
Was a little stressed about that, you know, over the weekend, my editing rig being down, but as with what we're demonstrating here, Silent Hill 2, it's you know, the stress is in your head.
Yeah, truly.
Things will float on. It's just like Modest Mouse says.
Truly.
We all find bullets, okay?
Good news for people who love bad news.
I do love me some teeth like God's sunshine.
Man, we saw Modest Mouse here in Texas last summer, and like, it was an outdoor venue in the middle of summer at like
Ooh, yeah.
5 p.m.
That's very bad.
Dude, the lead singer was in a full business suit, just killing it. I was in like t-shirts and like shorts and a tank top. I was just dying.
You were like dehydrated.
Yeah, this man is performing like Modest Mouse, absolutely incredible showmanship. Like I was blown away, and they're a great band as well. They're fun.
Here's the man with the teeth like yeah. This train is totally crashing.
Oh, also saw the Pixies that show. Really fun band as well.
Oh, nice. You saw it was Pixies and Modest Mouse?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, where is our mind, folks?
See, when you're not scared, and that's another thing I'm realizing too about not being scared. Because if you're very much terrified and being your own worst enemy at this moment, you're going to be beelining it to the locations on the map and just missing all this generous like first aid.
Yeah.
This is easily the most generous segment of the game in terms of like it just be like here, like low pressure. Remember in Silent Hill 1 how often I was running from dogs and flying things?
Oh yeah, like it's
just a hostile nightmare. This
did
is
not want to be outside. Here you could just chill.
Yeah, this is you in James's head. This is James in his own head, you know? I think it's not spoiler-tastic to say that by this point we are in James's own damaged psyche as far as like what the monsters and mood of everything is. I think it's time we acknowledge that. We need to start looking inwards. There was a hole here. It's gone now. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you not be hiding to where you... but you might be... I think I can just read it. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Oh?
Mary James. Oh.
Mary James. What up, Mask for Mask?
Yeah. A Mask for Mask. Yeah, ran his cop car into a cop car the other day.
Themes. Yes. This game's so rich with them, Mask for Mask. All right. Ooh, a body. That also snaps into perspective maybe why all the dead bodies look like James, because, you know, James is just like, oh, this will kill me, this will kill me, this will kill me. Let's go down Sanders Street. legs. Also, notice at night how few of the jacket demons there are. It's all the female. All the ladies come out. It's ladies' night.
It's ladies' night. All right. Oh, what a night. Listen, we all love a ladies' night, don't we, fellas?
So on the surface level, James appeared to be maybe a frustrated gooner with his little jacket demons, but underneath, pure misogyny apparently.
Yep. Deep, deep misogyny. Ooh, hi, Brownie.
And much like my busted laptop being an issue, if I let it be an issue, you can still get hurt by these things. Mm-hmm. That's still part of the fun of like the game aspect of it. You know, you can recognize a thing. That doesn't mean you're over it or that it's not hurting you.
Yeah, true. Recognition is only part of the healing process.
Right, right.
Is an important part, but is only a part.
See, in Silent Hill 1, I wanted to do what I'm doing now, but it really was like, oh, they're beating me up kind of fast, and like the dogs are chasing me. The flying things were the hardest to manage. But like these legs, these nurses, like I could straight up, if I even turn the light off, that's an extra level of like, I have the radio off as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're just like walking through town.
Right. You know.
Man, I did love doing that in our
So much Gamergate grievance is about alleged walking simulators not being real games, and here I am right now playing one of the biggest walkingest sims of them all.
Right?
And
like,
it's critically hailed as a
like,
perfect video game in a lot of ways. I'm morbidly curious about the remake, but I also hear it's like a 40-hour game, whereas you can beat this game in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know if adding that much mechanical bloat and narrative fluff to what is already a pretty lean. I don't know why you'd rewrite The Shining, you know?
Exactly.
With like 50 with like 50 more pages for every 100.
Yeah, you're like, what was it missing? What didn't we get the first time?
What was needed here?
Right.
First aid. Oh, the
Back
nurses
off,
are
lady.
getting swingy. This is a dead end, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we're you know, licking the corners of the map, yes, but also it's reflective of kind of getting comfortable with like the interiority of James's brain. Like, yo, dude, you have some fucked up issues with like what you project onto women going on when the night falls and the fog is thick.
Yeah, a lot of self-destructive.
Maybe you should
ideas.
examine that, James. Ooh. We got a key, we got a wrench, and there's a letter, just like the map said. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. Oh no, am I gonna shatter my ego? Is the betrayal gonna be too scary? Oh no. Oh no, I can't reconcile with reality. I gotta stay at Babyland. They let you smoke at the play place.
I love that. What if the soundtrack was Cypress Hill, Insane in the Membrane?
It can be. It can be. Especially because, a part of that abyss is in the old society. The key to that society is in the park, at the foot of the praying woman, inside of the crown, inside of the box. To open it, I need a wrench. Hey, I got one. My patient buried it there. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the museum was sealed as well. Now no one dares to approach that place. The museum?
Oh, the museum?
The museum? I didn't do it earlier, but if you try to go up to the Historical Society with Maria during the day, As you get further and further up the road just starts spitting bodies at you, like wanting you to go back. It's really weird and guttural.
Interesting.
It's also pretty funny.
Yeah, just like we're.
If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. The letter writer knows my name. The doctor knows me? Whoa. How?
The
Why?
doctor knows me.
All right, well, I got the wrench. Let's go get the director's key from the park.
Let us do that.
Let's search down this way as well. Let's keep getting.
We can't fast travel.
Nope. Well, that was interesting because remember how Silent Hill 1 did do that? Just skipped over whole swaths of backtracking for the sake of like narrative expediency. That was nice. Here it's not doing that, but again, the density of like pickups. I've been picking up so much shit. Have you noticed? Like on the street, just
Oh, totally.
practically every corner has had something. Look, boom. Health drink.
Yeah,
Handgun
like,
bullets.
After watching it, it was like, this game really is just your internal horror done so well.
Right, it's very, you know, I mean, it was informative on internet copy pasta as far as like, think of like creepy pasta videos and stuff you see that really are nothing happening and how this so much is of the same. And I mean that in the best way.
Yeah, absolutely. That's some of my favorite horror, and it's so very hard to be really, really good at.
This is just closed off now, can't open it. It's the whole what's right beyond the edge of the shadow implication.
Yeah.
And they do mix it up with like sound cues that don't represent enemies, that do not, like, they're not radio enemies, but like, you know, the glass breaking, the door jangling
The
back when you
iron
try to
lung.
unlock it, the iron lung.
Yeah, just a lot of weird little pieces just to keep you on that edge.
Health drink.
Edge of map.
Cemetery Man ending. Cemetery Man ending. The ending to Cemetery Man's just at the, just on the road right here.
Gosh. Man. That movie is so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, I want to find more movies with that vibe.
All right, I think I'm on the right way. Okay, I think we can head back to the park now if I just go straight down this street.
Oh, yeah. See what we can pick up along the way.
Yeah, see if there's any health food, any protein shakes that aren't lead.
Sorry, no can do. Unless there were plant-based ones, apparently.
No, those are the ones that had
Plant-based
it.
are the ones?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
A lot of it was the vegan options on the protein. Which is probably also the kind that, like, I didn't realize I haven't been like a big fast food, like, I didn't realize until recently I hadn't been to like a Starbucks in a long time, and I saw the ads at the one in the HEB like parking lot, and I didn't realize how common like protein shots in coffee, protein products, like protein powder and everything. Like, and I'm like,
Oh, damn,
I've been
yeah.
a gym bro. Like I have like I just put protein powder in water or milk and mix it. Like, I didn't realize how many like fast food items or casual counter items now are just like, do you want to add protein to that?
Yeah, that's a much bigger thing, too, now that you're saying that.
Oh, I've reached a dead end.
Well,
Rambling about protein. Protein everywhere. Oh! There's a memo pad on the ground.
ooh.
I'm going to write everything that I've learned so far. Maybe that'll help you out somehow. Okay? If you're reading this, it probably means I'm already dead. I assume that's the dude by here.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm wondering, too, if just other people have walked into Silent Hill and they just, you know, they don't make it to the end of the game, they game over, and that's who James is finding with these.
Right.
But yeah, I'll read your memos, dude. What do we got here?
Yeah,
I saw those demons. They were there, I'm certain, but my friend says he didn't see anything. If that's true, does that mean that what I saw was an illusion? But whether a demon is 80 human beings real, or was just some kind of hallucination my mind dreamed up, one thing I know for sure is I'm beyond all hope. Okay. Seems that they're attracted to light. That's why people who need light to see are their natural prey. They also react strongly to sound. If you want to go on living, you better be off just staying in the dark and staying quiet. Oh.
yeah.
That probably won't save you. No, you still got to navigate the abyss.
Yeah, you gotta be able to see the map with the light on.
If you're going to try to fight, the most important thing is to relax. It's dangerous to fire a gun while you're all crazy with fear. I agree. Take
Yeah.
good aim and then squeeze the trigger. Don't forget to finish them off. Even if they're tougher than people, you can kill them. Run away. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely.
Run away, run away, run away. Okay. Thank you for the notes, pal. I think you can find that dude there during the day as well. I don't remember though. But either way, it's like a good reminder.
Like, that was exposition in the best way. Or just like instructions for player.
Or I think I already, if there was anything. Oh.
That was a fun random camera change.
There we go. Handgun bullets. Yeah, 3 ampules. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling in much better condition now. Also, yeah. Damn.
Oh. Ooh.
That's pretty nice for rifle shells, because I don't have the rifle yet.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have the rifle, do we? Oh, we have the shotgun.
Yeah, I got the shotgun in the hospital. You get the rifle up ahead.
Yeah, true.
Unlike Silent Hill 1, I'm not going to miss it.
It was wild that you could miss it in Silent Hill 1.
Silent Hill 1 lets you make a lot of mistakes. I kind of like that a lot about it.
Yeah.
Like, we did all that optional stuff that was totally missable. But we got the good plus ending.
Hell yeah.
Nurses, legs. Oh yeah, we didn't come here during the day. Oh yeah. The door that waits in darkness, opening in nightmares. So this door was locked during the day, but it wakes in darkness, and it unlocks at night. The door beyond the apartments. All right, so we are back. Yeah, we can go up to Rosewater Park, use the wrench to open the thing. Let's see if there's anything down Cat Street. You're almost comfortable with the rhythms after a time. Get away from me, nurse.
Yeah. Shoot. Shoot, lady.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Also, you have to turn the light on to pick things up.
Mm-hmm.
Anything on this staircase? No. Nurses be prowling. Is there anything back here that I just can't see? No. This does remind me of like my favorite of the first world in Heartworm was probably my favorite, the suburban one, just because of the way the map reminds me of like this. Like,
yeah.
I like going around disorientating streets at night. Like, especially because there's no street lights on. So it's just darker than it should ever be.
Yep, just the glow of your flashlight to creep you out.
Oh, hell yeah. Goods and services, first aid, ampule, anything else? Nope, okay, but both of those extremely useful. Oh, hey, another first aid kit. Yeah, James is stocked. That's another thing about The Shining is that hotel was stocked. It just needed to be maintained. It's even more explicit, like, in the Kubrick version, it's not really a point that, like, the hotel doesn't blow up or anything. Jack just goes crazy. But in the King story, it really is like Jack just needed to manage himself better and, like, not be such a fucking alcoholic rationalizing, like, his whole cutting himself off from society stuff.
He said just follow the list.
Right.
It's like, here you go, man. Here are the things you gotta do.
He gets, locked in the pantry. It's like, oh, you can just stay here. You don't, even at that point, like, don't listen to the ghost, man. Just stay in there. Just stay in there and walk it off, buddy.
Yep. Eat some snacks. In the pantry, you're fine.
Don't listen to the ghost. Don't let them get the best of you. They'll make you hurt your family. You know what? I choose not to retaliate. Is there something over here? What is this? Oh, this is a... Oh, there's a save point? Interesting. I'm going to save here.
Yeah. Motorhome? Or motel?
I'm just at the Jackson, the motel. Okay. Oh no, I was like, is that an item?
Like, ooh.
I was so worried I had overspent my items with the hospital there, but this has been a great world tour, you know? Let's go to the park and get that key item though. Ooh.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah.
Running through the night. You ever wandered the streets tonight with your friends?
Yeah, of course.
Such a fun thing.
Cruising. Although on the topic of friends and doing things, the gooning article I was mentioning before, I saw, I forget their name, the Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton, the DNC regular who was at Babyland talking about the Harper's piece.
Oh, yeah.
Was just like, I feel like I can't share this with any of my normal friends or they'll think I'm insane, and it just made me question, like, what are your...
What are your friends?
Are you paranoid? Your friends are waiting to, stab you in the back for careerist reasons? Like,
yeah, what kind of
is it
friends
all transactional? Like, what? Like,
That's a very peculiar,
sentiment to have with your friends?
Hey, a Lakeview Hotel billboard, but it just makes me think of, like, I don't know how paranoid, alone in everybody's own head, some of these people in higher positions of power are just rich people detached from things, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, totally.
How alienated are you from yourself that you haven't... Maybe you don't want to read the Gooner article because you're afraid of it will unlock something in you.
Yeah, right. I'll learn too much about myself and my true thoughts on certain situations and systems.
If you're wondering why the camera's waiting out, I am holding down. There's like you can do like a reorientation thing, and sometimes it works. I think hey. Victim of persecution by the Blankian, Ginny Carroll lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten. Interesting. Will I dig? Yes.
Creepy. I will not dig in the cemetery.
We will find the key to the Historical Society. Haven't seen Angela or Eddie in a moment, but I guess that does fit in with this whole thing here being James really getting inside himself. Using the wrench. The old bronze key. It's to the Historical Society, I assume.
I love this whole thing is just geocaching.
Right?
Like, alright, yeah, take.
Follow directions on the map.
Yep. Go to the place on the map.
Oh, I think the sign says something different at night. Let's go check that real quick. And also keep an eye out for health vittles. And so James mentioned the hotel on the lake. We're not going to get there tonight, but we are going to be working. That is the next place he considers a special place to investigate. And it is very much modeled after the Overlook, which is part of the reason I selected The Shining. Oh no, it's the same thing. Okay. All right, let's get to the Historical Society, and I think we will call it there for this night. You can, or well, no, wait, it's only what, 10, 11? I thought it was a little later than that, but let's dig around to the Historical Society a bit, and we'll see where we go. You know what? I don't think I saw it at the hospital, but there's an article about a ship that crashes and drowned. A bunch of people drowned basically on the lake back in the day. I don't think I can really run back to the hospital. I don't want to. But I do remember from previous runs that being the case. So just remember that, gang. There is a ship that crashed on the lake. A lot of people drowned. A lot of people drowned. Oh, hey, look, a nurse. Here we go. Silent Hill Historical Society. History is always fun and bright and shiny and about good things, right?
Yeah, because good always prevails. Bad things never happen.
Your ad here, eh? Cool.
Love that.
Why are there so many monsters on the highway? Quiet cocktails. Jack's Inn. Hey, we passed that earlier. Yep, we're approaching the Historical Society right now. We've been really licking corners of this segment because there's just a whole bounty of things. We're so loaded on health items now. Is there anything over here? So yeah, during the day, if you go over this way, the road just starts spitting bodies at you. Let's see if it does similar over here.
Interesting. Say Giga Computer?
Yeah, it did say Giga Computer.
This is Eddington.
Right? Is there anything down this way before the road gives? Does the road give out in a cliff? Oh. A map? Oh. I think if you come here earlier, you know, when you have Marine stuff, this points you to the bowling alley. I admittedly kind of rushed through that part.
Interesting, though.
But I did get some items, you know. All right, let's go to the museum. We got the keys to the museum. It's time for a night at the museum.
Speaking of ships, in the 1996 PC game Simcopter, there's a great parody commercial about a special high visibility paint for the bottoms of boats that features the line, "Why do boats flip over? Nobody knows." I kind of love that.
All right, 10 health drinks, 10 first aid kits, 4 ampules, 125 bullets. That's good.
Yeah, it's feeling pretty.
124 shotgun shells. That's better.
We're liking this.
Have radio off, power switch off. You know what? Let's examine this photo of Mary, just to remember. That's what it's all for, folks. For my wife.
That's what it's for. That's our lovely wife.
That's our wife, who we love.
We love our wife.
Definitely Mary's name in her own handwriting on the front of the envelope.
We're gonna use that to jerk off.
Side Hill. Probably you take me there again someday, but you never did. Yep, everything's here. Hey, it's Angela's knife. I don't plan on using it as a weapon. I'm just
want to examine it.
I think there's some blood on it. Was Angela hurting herself? Oh no. All right, let's save.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we're gonna, wow, exactly 3 hours. We're going to prod a little, we have a little bit more time. I thought it was like 20 minutes ahead of where we were, so. Let's see what's here at this historical society for us. This museum of riches. Hey, whoa.
Creepy. I know that guy.
And those guys back there.
Oof.
Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. It's him.
Mr. Sexy Pyramid Head.
Coal mine, eh? Right, there was a coal fire, remember, like, probably used to be a painting here.
Thanks for coming out, L man. You have a great evening.
Yeah, you have a good one. We'll see you Thursday, if not Tuesday. Oh. You hear that? You hear that?
Creepy horn.
It's a boat horn. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. Hospital was built in response to Great Plague that followed a wave of immigration to this area. It was originally a little more than a shack, but gradually grew and grew.
Okay.
Photo of the director of the old Brookhaven Hospital. It looks like he was a famous person in town. Photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be?
Weird. Something is calling me down these stairs.
Yeah, let's just... Oh.
Where's the party?
Going real deep here.
Yeah, my goodness.
If you consider where the Historical Society is on the map, are we going under the lake? As we hear this, these horns, this... I'm pretty sure that's like a ship. The ghost ship.
Great movie.
September 11th, 1820, prisoner number C221. I can't read the rest. What is this? Oh. First aid kit. Where are we, Jacob? Our Gooner friend.
They're back.
They
They're
are
indoors.
back.
We keep the gooners inside this area.
We went under the lake, and what is this place? I don't have a map of this area. Ooh. You know what? We have a generous amount of shotgun ammo.
I was just about to say, maybe shotguns might be a great solution. Yeah. Second Amendment. Remember, y'all, exercise your Second Amendment right.
Unless you disagree with my politics.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I think I started blasting effectively enough. Okay, okay. So we came through here. That's broken. Digging the like synths in the score, or like the bells?
Yeah, the bells
The
are
bells
like,
are tolling? For whom? For whom are they
For
tolling?
whom do they toll?
Oh,
Time marches on.
handgun bullets. What are these? Photo taken here. Toluca prison camp. Built during the Civil War, later become Toluca prison. It was a prison camp, and then it just became a prison. Okay. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom.
That's fucked.
Who's a prisoner and where are they? What?
Are you doing skewering or strangling?
Crimson and white banquet for the gods. There's not really a description for that one. Okay.
I think I'd go strangling.
Skewering. Execution. Interesting.
Oof.
Curious. It's the hole. It's the hole from the picture. From the famous picture, Hole.
Oh, I love the whole picture.
I love Hole. I always go to the museum to look at Hole.
Hole does love us.
Well, you need to be bold, James. So yes, we're going down the hole.
Our boy goes down the hole.
Our boy goes down hole.
Come on, boy. Yeah. You gotta take the troll. You gotta pay the troll's toll if you want to get in this boy's hole. Oh, that would trip me out.
What?
The like floating level of.
Oh, the reflecting pool?
Yeah, I was like, that is. I would be terrified. This is all fake bullshit.
There we go. Yeah.
Nice.
We have to. We really have to have we really need to break through.
It's a literal breakthrough.
It is a literal breakthrough for James. Also, I'm gonna keep going with this shotgun.
That seems great. I feel like you have enough ammo. And it's got enough spread. Yeah. Like, dang.
I don't know if it was necessary in that situation, but
I wouldn't call it necessarily unnecessary.
I think this is just a dead end. Yep. We're in a sewer prison? Prison sewers? Lock is broken. Okay. So yeah. Locked floors. Well, this is just a sideways world.
Terrifying.
Oh, look, Jacob, the keys are right here, though.
Oh, well, there we go. Spiral writing key?
Oh, my light died. I better put a new battery in. Oh man, bugs everywhere.
Gross, hate that. Very silly animation. Can you just fire? Can you just kill them with fire, you know?
I think I just have to clear them off the door. Oh. You know what? Actually, I picked up a key. I think it has a number on it. 'Tis that which leadeth thee to purgatory, but no numbers. Wonderful. I mean, there's... So... Jacob, you got any guesses? I think
874.
I mean, is there a code anywhere on the wall I'm missing? Also, though,
Nope.
health, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't 874, 847. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Let's get out the nasty, nasty bug room.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my inventory. Use the spiral key. Spiral writing key.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has aged extremely well. And it doesn't depend on the same kind of intentional jank that the PS1. Again, Silent 1, very good atmospherically. Cutscene direction, kind of poor. Plotting, a little clunky. This just really hones in on what was right with the emotional range of the format and sharpened it to a point.
Yeah.
Oh? Hey, we haven't seen our friend in a moment.
What the fuck? Does he have a gun?
He does.
What the fuck is he doing?
It ain't no big deal.
Yeah, sane people say that all the time.
Gun to their head.
That too. Huh.
Huh.
You killed him?
But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it covered. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes.
Yeah, he made fun of me,
Just
my
for that, you
feelings.
killed him?
What do you mean just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh, yeah? Why not? Well, now I always let people walk all over.
Solid point, debate lord.
Yeah, truly.
You can't do that versus why
He
not?
had it coming too.
A dog?
Dog. You're shooting dogs too, Eddie?
Barney.
Jesus Christ.
Plug your ears. Oh, he was just joking. He was just joking, guys.
Honest,
Honest, he's just joking.
gotta run.
You're going out there alone? Eddie?
Eddie, you are such a fucking weirdo.
You think he's good? What do you think he sees out there?
Man, something with vomit, that's for sure.
There's a corpse, body's marked with bullet holes. I think that's a key right there, right?
I think so, yeah. Okay, Barney. Thank you.
Health drink. Health drink. Gluttonous pig tablet. Interesting. Gluttonous pig drawn on one side, found in the dining room.
All right.
Okay, maybe I don't pick that key up. No, I think that's a spoon, actually.
It's very key shaped.
Very key shaped, because it is, you know, a spoon.
Yeah, fair.
All right. So it looks like we had to break through some narratives of history and self-perception, and you know, now we're struggling through this prison. But our other friends are here too, in this prison.
Thank goodness. Maybe we're all learning something about ourselves.
Maybe we're all going to be learning something about ourselves down here in this prison.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I was looking for. First aid kits. Looked like there was something over there. Oh, we get to pass through here. Door just locked straight up. Again, weird guttural noises here in the prison. Cool, we got a lighter. Bathrooms are never scary in Silent Hill.
Oh yeah, never.
Anyone here?
Knocking on the shitter door.
There's nothing here, right? No. Okay, no answer. Oh.
Jesus.
No, no one's there though. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just ignore that.
Yeah. It's all just noises, Jacob, you know?
That's what I do when someone knocks on the bathroom when I'm at work. And I slam
I
the
was,
door.
it's interesting, it was the ladies' room because no urinals in there. And
Is there a save spot above the urinal?
yeah, there was.
Hell yeah. I
Very
like
astute
that.
of you. Dude,
Oh, gross. You gross little gooner.
yeah, notice these dudes are back. You know, the streets had the ladies out strutting their stuff.
Now the guys are deep inside.
Guys are all deep inside their own prison, under the lake. Cool health drinks. Oh, there's a magazine here. Never seen it before. It's probably a locally published magazine. Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction. This clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. Oh?
Oh?
Oh? The beautiful surface of the lake has something dark underneath it? It may seem like just a typical ghost story that you might find in any number of old towns across the country, but in this case, the legend is true. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the Little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to port. A newspaper article from back then simply says it most likely sunk for some reason. Despite extensive police research, not a single fragment of the ship, nor any of the 14 bodies of passengers or crew has ever been recovered to this day. Okay, I just misremembered where this memo was, but interesting.
Yeah. It must most likely sunk for some reason.
In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred.
Oh.
Many pages torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands reach up towards the boats that pass up overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades.
Creepy.
That is such a cool legend.
Yeah, that is a really fun one. Do you have any cool legends in your town, like that you know of?
La Llorona. The Rio Grande is right there. There's allegedly a gold mine hidden somewhere in the Franklin Mountains. There's a ghost priest that you can see walking a dog down one of the highways, if I remember right.
That's cool.
There's a bus. I never found it. I always wanted to. Like a burnt out bus crashed out in the middle of the desert where like it's in the ground. Like it starts above ground, but you can walk in and it goes down underground.
Oh,
like
that
in a really
is
cool way.
I would love to do that, honestly.
Rifle shells. Rifle shells. James, what are you looking at over here? Handgun bullets.
I know, Barney. Life is hard.
Oh yeah, I just got the rifle, by the way.
Nice.
Just picked it up. Just the warden had one back here, you know.
You know, that's a good warden. Good on them.
I don't think any wardens are good.
Yeah, true.
All right.
But this imaginary one, I'll take it.
Bar at the magazine. I don't think I can go out. Oh, I can. Locked, locked, locked. There's a cover on the ground, but I can't open it. There's a depression left where there was probably once a handle. Okay. Noted. Why don't I just walk out of the prison? Here's the exit. Oh.
Damn it.
Damn it. All right. We will lick the rest of this map next session. Let's go to the men's room, save.
like we do in life.
Like we do in life, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Technopoverty. We'll continue Silent Hill on Thursday, 7:30. Be back tomorrow. Lux and I will be playing Look Outside to continue the HAUNTEMBER celebrations. It's going to be a spooky one. It's going to be Thursday's the day right before Halloween. We may finish Silent Hill 2 in the run-up to Halloween. We'll have some fun with it. We're going to watch The Shining this Sunday. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get my laptop, if not repaired, the diagnostic will at least tell me what's wrong with it, and I can figure out what we're doing from there. But that'll be a nice monkey off my back. I'm Henry.
I'm Jacob.
And this has been Technopoverty. We'll see y'all around. Y'all take care.